Man, you know, I've been knowing Ray for years, man. So, you know, we stay right around the corner from each other, man. That's nothing, man. And you know what I mean? That ain't nothing to do music, man. That's the homeboy.
That's what's up. What's up?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself, the Realest, because you've been in the game for a minute, dog. But you know, the cats out here on the East Coast, for the people that don't know, let them know.
Man, you know what I mean? I got this project, Witness the Realest, getting ready to grease the streets, man, late March. And like I said, I've been in this music game for a long time, man, and it's just finally about to get its just due on this project, Witness the Realest. And I think I got some pretty good collaborations with a lot of the right artists. I think that feel good and sound good on songs with me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got I got my man Yuck Mouth, my regime partner. I got my man Dub C. I got my man Crooked Eye. You know what I mean? I got Fat Joe, C-Bose. You know what I mean? Edie I mean from the Outlaws. You know what I mean? So it's just a well-rounded record, man. Fat Joe. You know what I mean? I just got it. I handpicked some of the right cast to get on this project, man. Sean Paul from the Young Bloods. And, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good look.
Okay, all right. You got a lot of love out there, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be a real good look.
All right. Who are some of the producers you work with?
Man, I got my man, one of my partners from Jersey, man, my man Marv. He did some good production for me, man. I got the Underdogs out of the West Coast. They did a lot of stuff with a lot of hot artists also. Got some producers out of Miami, you know what I mean? They came and put some slap down for me. My man DJ Domo out of Houston, you know, he works a lot with rap-a-lot artists. He threw some love on there for me also. And, man, you know, the rest was just a few in-house producers that I've been coming up with. My man, 1500 or nothing, they some youngsters, man, but they got some slap, though. You know what I mean? They some up-and-coming producers. And, you know, they just getting their name known, man. They took a chance. I took a chance, and we made some good music.
All right, tell me a little bit about Mob Music.
Oh, Mob Music, I was a project, you know what I mean? Me and my homies, my two Compton constituents, we put it together, man, and basically that was just an album to put out for the internet, man, so people on the internet can get some love and just hear something to hold them over to this Witness the Realest project came, and it kind of, the songs that made it, it's a lot more songs that didn't make it, and people trying to get me to do a volume 2 to it, so I might just release some of those songs, man, but, you know, it highlighted my man Wack Deuce and G-Max to get them out there, really, you know what I mean? That's what that project was really all about.
That's what's up, spreading the love. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a pretty banging out, man. Everything was like original, you know what I mean, original production. It wasn't really no rapping on mixtape type beats, man, because, you know, we don't really do that much on the West Coast, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Are you affiliated with Rocket?
Yeah, that's my homie. You know what I mean? Me and Rocket been getting down for years. He hot on this West Coast, man. He up and coming also, man. Y'all got to look out for that cat. He's hot.
All right. That's what's up. Rocket. Y'all watch out for Rocket, people.
Yeah, Rocket is the next up and coming thing on this West Coast, man. He doing this. He got a nice movement right now, man. He messing with that boy Jeezy real tough too.
All right. Talking about Jeezy and all that, man. You smelling like money over this phone right here.
Man,
I want to be on the West Coast with you right now.
Big guap, man.
I know y'all got that good herbal essence out there too, man.
Man, you know the best come from the West, man. The best come from the West.
Yo, speaking of when you mentioned Yuck Mouth, I saw something about Yuck Mouth in the smoke-a-thon that they got going on. Would you be attending that?
Oh, yeah, you know, whatever Yuck messing with, I'm messing with, man. You know what I mean? Yuck smoke, man. One thing, you smoke with Yuck, Yuck will put you to sleep, man. Yuck will probably blow 40 blunts or something, man, a day, man. That's nasty. And I'm not putting no extras on it. However many come in a cigar box, he smokes that whole box a day, man.
That's what Joel said to the Freaky Zeke. They coming, baby.
Yeah, they better Freaky Zeke now. He might have to look out, man. My man smokes, man. I mean, smokes out of pounds of weed, man. He got pounds of weed he just smokes on, man. So it's nothing, though, man. I mean, it's the finest of weeds, too, man. So niggas ain't smoking no knockoff, man. No punk rock-ass weed, man. Nigga got the best shit out here, man.
That's what's up, man. I want to talk to Jewels and Freaky and ask them, did they think that this smoke-a-thon would have got as big as they set it up to be? Because I thought they were just playing around. Next thing I know, you got Yuck Mouth hollering. I heard
Snoop. Everybody getting in it, man. Yeah, it's a big movement, man. It's a real big movement.
Talk about that. I love stuff like that for hip hop, man. That's good.
Yeah, man. Give us something else to put our energy into, man.
Most definitely. Quick question. Do people compare you to Tupac?
Oh yeah, that's most definitely. People compare me to Pac. It's a different stuff. You know what I mean? I'm from the South. My swag different, but you know what I mean? My flow pattern is like Pac's.
Yeah.
People want to try to say, oh, I'm trying to sound like Pac or be Pac. Nah, that's not even what it is. That's the homeboy. I represent what Pac stood for, and I'm going to keep pushing everything that Pac stands for. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna forever be compared to me, the greatest rapper that ever touched this game. And to me, it's a compliment. Somebody say I sound like Pac. I'm like, cool, because I ain't even trying to sound like my man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
definitely. I mean, you were signed to Death Row at one point, right?
Yeah, I did my bid.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody made that shit sound like it was jail time over there, boy.
Yeah, I did my bid.
It was that bad?
No, I ain't gonna say it was that bad. I had some great days over there, honestly, you know what I mean? But when it was time to go, it was just time to go, bro, you know what I mean? I grew up over there. I was a shawty over there, man. I just matured a lot. One thing Death Row it'll teach you the game. Remember, you respect the game and you walk away with a gang of knowledge, though. That's one thing. Another label would never be able to fuck over you after you left Death Row.
Yeah.
Believe that, because you educate yourself while you're over there. You know what I mean? Suge do good shit for you, though. You know what I mean? Suge did a lot of good shit for me, man. You know what I mean? He was a good dude for me, man. But it was just time for me to get the hell up out of there.
I feel you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's time. You learn everything, though. You learn the studio. You learn everything over there, man. You get to be a professional on that mic, man, and get over there and get in and get out, though. Just don't get caught up in all the extra shit that come along with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. Were you signed to Death Row around the time Tupac and Dr. Dre and Snoop and everybody was there, or were you?
Yeah, I was just getting in, though. I was just getting in over there.
Okay. Do you have a relationship with Snoop now?
Nah. Everything all hood, though. You know what I mean? I get at him through some of the homies. We all got mutual friends, so you know what I mean? I just ain't seen them in a minute, though. But everything all hood.
All right. What about Dr. Dre?
Nah, like I say, we got mutual friends. You know what I mean? Everybody be in and out of the same studio, so you know what I mean? Ain't no problems with none of these cats, man. Niggas is out here on this West trying to unite this thing and put the money back out here and let people know we got good music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. We happy to hear that. That's the next question I was going to ask you. How is the hip-hop scene out there on the West Coast?
Man, it's good. I mean, it's young cats out here getting their name popping, and then it's still I would say some of the older cats like the Cubes and the Dub C's and the Snoops that's still out here making good music. And then you got just like the underground rebels that just keep making noise for years, like the Crooked Eyes, and I consider myself one of them, like the Seabos and the Yucks, and you know what I mean? Because you don't get to really hear us on radios, you know what I mean? But still, we put our money into ourselves and keep our name moving. So, you know what I mean? We still go do a show, do our first licks. Everything still staying what it's supposed to be. So everything working out all right on this West Coast, man. You know what I mean? They can't sleep on the West. It's just like, you know what I mean? Every coast, everybody go get their turn to shine. The South get it in, because I'm from the South. I rep both the South and the West. I've been on the West so long, though. I gotta represent and respect the West too. But I'm from the South, so I love to see when the South getting their shine on. I love to see when the West get their shine on. I like it to be competitive. It make us step our game up out here. Like, damn, we gotta get this and get on their head now. You know what I mean? Let them know. You know what I mean? Show up at the awards like, hey, y'all niggas got it this year, but we go get it back over here next year. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, friendly competition. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's all it is, man. And, you know, try to educate those up under us how they come up in the game so they won't make some mistakes some everybody else made in the game, man. Because the game is made to fuck you, but if you know coming in something going to try to fuck you with, you know what I mean, you ain't going to be able to get fucked. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, B. And what separates you from the rest of the hip-hop artists in the game right now?
I mean, I just stay to myself, man, and stay real and keep it 100. I don't do all them old. I'm not no Laffy Taffy kind of rapper. You know what I mean? I speak the real legit shit. I'm in the streets.